Okay, so this is a vlogging test with two Canon sx710s. There's quite a bit of wind around, so I'm testing to see what works better as a wind muff, a piece of foam, or a piece of a teddy bear's ear. I circumcised the teddy bear's head and strapped its ear onto this camera here, and hopefully that does a better job than the piece of foam. I have tested this piece of foam before in stronger wind than we are currently experiencing now. On the corner over here though, it should be a bit windier. I'm also trying out a tripod on this camera here to see how heavy it is, and it's breaking my arm a little bit, to be honest. The old Russian tripod, quite a cool little jobby, but quite heavy as well. So yeah, anyway, here we are at the corner. It's not nearly as windy as I had hoped. The trees over there are moving around quite a lot, but over here, where it's usually howling just before the corner, just before this corner over here, it's usually howling, and I do all my wind testing right over here. Of course, today when I went the wind, it's not here. Let me go a little bit further. So yeah, I've just used two elastics on each of these cameras. Just used two. There's some wind there now. I just used two elastics on each of these cameras, just to strap the respective teddy bear ear and piece of foam on. It's really simple setup. I don't want to glue anything to the camera. I don't want to mess up the outside of them. These cameras are identical, both sx710s. I found that they are pretty good in wind. I mean, yesterday I was testing one of these cameras against my main camera, which is a bridge camera with a proper external microphone with a dead cat on it, and to be honest, this one performed nearly as well. Not quite as well, but really nearly as well. In fact, the dead cat mic, which is a Boya by BY-M1, was actually making some strange noises. The woman driver nearly killed me there, gave me a fright. I look like a dork on camera. So yeah, anyway, the Boya BY-M1, not by M1, I always say that. The Boya BY-M1 microphone that I tested yesterday with a dead cat was making some strange noises when it was really windy. It was windier than it is today. And these cameras, which are the simplest in my vlogging rig, were doing almost as comparable a job as a big bridge camera setup with an external microphone. So I'm very tempted to make these sort of my main cameras in a windy situation. They're also easy as pie. I'm thinking these may be right up there with some of the best cameras in the world. I've got to show you guys this. There's something strange going on here. Out here testing my cameras, and there's a giraffe sticking out the window. Only in Africa. Only in Africa. Yeah. So yeah, let's see how this wind does. It's again a bit gusty now at the moment. I've changed direction. The wind is coming from behind me, so generally it makes a little less wind noise because I'm decreasing the speed because of the direction I'm walking, which is the same as the direction of the wind. But there's some stiff little gusts now as opposed to just now. Hopefully it makes a difference. Hopefully I can tell the difference between these two wind deadening MacGyverisms. So yeah, it is what it is. I've also already chopped the ear off the poor teddy bear. I felt really bad about it because it was a hell of a nice little teddy bear. Shame. I really do feel a little badly about it. But yeah, it was a really nice teddy bear. He's missing one ear, so he's lopsided. If this teddy bear fix works better than the fix of the foam, then at least I can chop off the teddy bear's other ear and he will be not lopsided anymore, and my cameras will have better wind noise deadening thing. So yeah, that remains to be seen. Obviously I'll only know after I have a look at the footage. How's it? Another thing is, on these microphones there are two stereo mics which face the human or the subject, whatever it may be. I have covered those up. There are also 3 small pinholes on top of the camera. I'm not quite sure what those are. I suspect that they record ambient noise at the same time. So I'm thinking that if there's still wind noise on these, I may block those 3 holes and see if it makes any difference at all. Let's see how these 2 perform first, and then I can decide on that. Sure, this tripod is heavy. Arm is nearly broken. But yo, we're bed together tonight.